Hey, rent, dude. Bitch can't do with it. Bitch can't do with it. Okay, rent due, baby. Rent is motherfucking due. Period, pull. It's the 16th of the month, but the rent is always due, boo. You feel me? It's always due, honey. Okay, period. Y'all already know who it is. It's me, it's Mel with the lip and it got Mel, the lipstick diva. Let me move this thing back a little bit. Hold on, y'all. Let me let me rearrange. Oh. I wasn't trying to rearrange to break some shit up. No, that's not what I was trying to do. I was trying to rearrange so I should talk to y'all and get the closer I get to you, the more you make me smile over and over again. I try to tell myself that we should never be more than friends. Come on now, y'all. Where y'all at? Where y'all at? Where y'all at? Where y'all at? Filling my glass up, okay? Because we're going to sip, okay? We're going to sip, okay, honey? We are going to sip. What's up? It's just June. What's up, Tatiana? Shout out to the best mod in the land. Y'all let me know if y'all can hear me. Let me know if y'all can hear me. If y'all can hear me, let me know. Let me know if y'all can hear me. Please and thank you. Put my phone on Do Not Disturb because I'm here to talk to y'all. What's up, Troll Bomb Buggy? I know we had a couple of people that is live, but guess what? I don't give a damn because the mail is TV. I am entertainment, and I am here to entertain y'all. I want to know if y'all ready to talk about it. Let's talk about it. We're gonna talk about it after we get to 5 minutes after the hour, okay? 5 minutes in, and then we're gonna start talking about it. I hope everybody is doing great. Yeah, I'm sipping some wine, honey. Yes, I am. Let me go ahead and I'm about to set up on Bigo so my people can talk to me up there too. I'm live on YouTube. Okay, period. I'm live on YouTube. If you can share this live, go ahead and share this live. I greatly appreciate it. And I'll share it again. I'm live on YouTube. Let me put this up there. hmm Okay, I'm putting it up there. What's so fun to be blonde? How are you? Thank you for sharing the live. I appreciate you. Okay. Okay, period. We going live on Bigo. Okay, I'm pulling up in my little Corvette. Why did this want to slide down? This want to slide down and stuff. I should get my tripod so I can do the right things. Let me get my tripod. That would be so much better. Oh, get my tripod, then we'll be in the money, in the game. Okay, period. Thank you, Trophon Buggy. I appreciate you. All shares are greatly appreciated. I need to clean this damn table off. Maybe if this table wasn't so cluttered, I'll be able to make some money move. But I kind of just push everything to the forefront so I can move the laptop back. Okay. We're about to get into this thing. Hey there, Bigo. Hey. Mm-hmm. Y'all make sure y'all show me some love. I have 3 people to contribute to me here on Bigo. So I need some more people to contribute to me. If you are not following me on Twitter, it's Mel the Diva. Greatly appreciate you. Let me share and tell people that we live so people will know. I know official Kingpin. It's a couple of people live, so people may be tuned in over there, but they can always run it back because I am live and I need people to know that I'm live. Okay, honey? I am live. Period. Okay? I need you to understand the assignments. Y'all see, I went to the shop and got done up a little bit. No nails. I need to go to the nail shop. Took those off. Yeah, child. Mm-hmm. 5 minutes in. All right, let's go ahead and get started. So, first of all, I want y'all to understand the assignment at hand. So, those of you that are faithful followers of mine and you watch the things that I post, you already know that I posted about the situation, the whole Kiwi Studio scandal, because Wiley had made a whole post about it and we were trying to figure out what the hell was going on. So I talked about what I knew, but now we got a little bit more insight. What's up, Love Paisy? How are you? We have a little bit more insight on what's going on at Kiwi Studios. Now, it's still some in the milk ain't too clear, but we're gonna talk about what we do know and just I'm gonna give my insight and my thoughts and feelings on how everything is going down. Now, currently, Tasha K has went live, Chelsea has went live, Von Ray has went live, and Storm Monroe has went live. If you don't know any of these people, you're gonna have to do your research to figure out who I'm talking about. Like you literally, like I can't take you back down memory lane with none of this stuff. So, period. Mm-mm. All right, SQ, I got you. Yeah, it's a little confusing, but I'm gonna tell y'all what I got from everything. Now, first of all, where I started with was with Storm Monroe's live. Okay. Now, we know we heard from Wiley. If you don't know, check my last video. Now, with Storm Monroe, he came on to talk about a few things to break things down. Now, had to roll my sleeves up for this. All right. I actually got notes. So let me bring up my notes because I had to note because Storm was going in. Okay. So Storm started off talking about how Tasha K reached out and said that Von Ray needed somewhere to stay because he had just got out of jail. He had an ankle bracelet on. All right, all that good stuff. We already talked about. We know about the jail talk from the live that was on Conscious TV. If you don't know, you have to do your research. Tell you that. So boom, Tasha, this is what Storm said. Storm said, yes, I'll let Vaughn stay here. Chelsea also reached out and said, hey, you gonna let my baby daddy stay there? Whatever the fuck that meant. And Storm was like, yeah, of course. He can come stay here, whatever. All right. Now, granted, Storm was living around the street from Tasha in a big ass house by himself, paying a $2,100 rent. Not a mortgage, but rent. Okay. Cool. Y'all following me? Right. Von Ray comes, moves in. Then Chelsea comes to move in as well, brings her bags and all that stuff. Now, Storm left some things out of his story, but again, who knows what's true or not? And we're going to spectate on what we think is true or not, okay? All right. Now, look, I'm looking at my notes. Storm said he didn't complain about um, Chelsea coming through and Von Ray being there. Everything was fine because they were clean. He said they were very clean while they stayed there with him. Tasha was mad at her husband calling her a liar early in the court before the lie. I gotta get into that part. Look, y'all, it took me 2 days to get into this. Let me pour me some more wine while I'm talking this. What he did time for, I'm not exactly 100% on that. Now, I heard it was some alleged stuff going on, but I'm not gonna speak about that because I don't know how true it is, right? Now, one thing Storm spoke on is that Von Ray and Chelsea argued a whole lot. Now, granted, y'all know that Von Ray was with Latoya forever. We're going to get to this with Tasha K's story. But Von Ray was with Latoya forever. Latoya forever was on the Real Housewives of, was it Atlanta? Somebody correct me on that. I know she was on one of those reality shows. She also is a YouTuber. Von Ray is a YouTuber as well. Okay? Now, he argued with Chelsea a whole lot. He was telling Chelsea that she needed to get a BBL. And those of us that have followed Hollywood Unlocked and heard Jason Lee talk about it, he always talked about how it was a quote unquote fat girl that worked for him and she lost weight and she went to Tasha K. So Chelsea also talked about that on her live, how she lost 200 pounds. Okay. So I never knew that Chelsea was a big girl. Okay. Give it up for 200 plus, even though Mel about to be done up. Not no BBL, but I'm about to be done up. Thank you, Island Boy. I'm about to be done up. Now, oh, okay. So you watching the video back. That's why I'm looking at the comments like, huh? Anyway, So he was degrading Chelsea, telling her, it's other bitches out here that would do stuff for me. Just trying to bring Chelsea down. And we know that from Tasha K, per Tasha K, Chelsea is a boss. She's a boss bitch. Okay. Now, Storm Monroe also had recorded a video of Chelsea and Von Ray arguing, and Tasha asked him to take the shit down because she's like, it's not professional. All of these people are under her umbrella, correct? Correct. All right, cool. Now, Stone Road did have a stipulation on Von Ray needing to move out before his lease was up because it was going to be an empty apartment for 2 months, or empty house, sorry, for 2 months because he was moving to the city. Because that's what Tasha K suggested, that he needed to move to the city or whatever. Cool. Now, Stormrow also mentioned that the light skinned nigga show was not something of his wanting or doing. That was not anything that he wanted to do, the podcast, okay? Because Stormrow said he felt like, this just ain't it. Whatever it is, this just ain't it. He didn't want to do the podcast. Now, granted, y'all, I have not watched not one of those podcasts at all. When I say I haven't watched none of the podcasts, I have not watched none of the light skinned niggas podcasts. Like ever since that whole little tobacco they had on Conscious TV with Wiley and all that stuff, I'm like, no, child, this is trash. It's trash. I can't watch it. Okay. Now, Storm Monroe also, it's a lot of talk around his sexuality. A lot of people say that Storm Monroe may be on the other side. He may be playing for the other team, which is fine. That is his business. Now, Storm Monroe also broke down that he grew up around predominantly Caucasian people, and he was also around his mother a whole lot. So that's where his gossiping side comes from, just being there listening to those talk show TV shows and being around his mama, seeing what his mama's doing, which I can understand. And the perception that we get from a lot of men that are raised from their mother is that, oh, they must be playing for the other team. That does not always have to be the case. So we do have to stop being so judgmental. But Storm confirmed on his video that he is not playing for the other team because there is talk that he was supposed to have relations with a transgender. And he's like, that's just not it. It ain't what it's given. And also, that it was a story put out there that he was smashing Von Ray. And that's why Chelsea was quote unquote supposed to be mad. But he nipped that in the bud. He said, if I'm gonna mess with somebody, it's not gonna be no broke Negro. Pretty much. Bottom line, he's just saying that Von Ray was broke, okay? Von Ray didn't have $1 in his pocket, okay, period. Like, he was talking about how he had a connected OnlyFans with Latoya Forever, and she was taking out chunks of money. She repoed the car that he had. He couldn't get no car or no home in his name. So when him and Chelsea did get their apartment, it was in her name, right? That's what he's giving. He's like, now I'm gonna give y'all this. I'm gonna get to what kind of job Von Ray had, but at the time, Storm Monroe was not talking about the type of job Von Ray had. All he said was that he asked him, why are you, taking on this job and you have a YouTube channel, you have an OnlyFans, like do what you got to do to get this money. Period. Period. Okay. Now, he also mentioned how when Chelsea and Von Ray was in his home, he witnessed Chelsea taking a pregnancy test because multiple times Von Ray said that he was going to get her pregnant. Okay. He was going to get her pregnant. But he ended up denying that, saying he did not want no child. He would kick her down the stairs. A whole lot of foolishness, a whole lot of craziness. And it's just like, hold on, wait a minute, Von. What's good with you? Sir, you seem like a little deranged, a little crazy. Somebody, shouldn't be dealing with you. Like, what? Okay? All right, cool. We're going to go on from there. Now, Stone Monroe, like everything I'm saying here, this is like the reduced, because he said a whole lot of, and it really could have been reduced to what I'm saying here now. What we're getting from this is that Von is a fucking cloud chaser and a shit starter, for real. He didn't really want Chelsea ass. He was over there degrading her. He needed somewhere to fucking live. He ain't had nowhere to go, okay? And working a dead-end job and not working in social media, okay? A whole lot of foolery. Just like Addicted to Shoes, True Crime and the Truth, okay? Yes, all those things. Now, Storm was like, he should have been disconnected himself from all this foolishness. Now, I would say in Storm's whole situation, his story that he was telling, I didn't get from that he was mad at Tasha K. I got from it that he was just fed up with the whole situation. Like, he was just done with this shit. Like, he was the type of person that stated himself and he got dragged into this bullshit, right? Cool. Um, excuse me, y'all. No corona. That definitely leaves me with some gray areas because it's like, Storm, so what's up? Like, are you and Tasha good? Are you and Chelsea good? Because what you were giving me is that somebody was being believed over the other person. It sounded like Chelsea was being believed over you. So it seems like you're kind of pushing a storyline as well, because when you go to Tasha K's live, she's not mentioning anything, any allegations of you messing with Von Ray. But you swear up and down that Chelsea is the one that served that story to Wiley to embarrass you. So it's like, did y'all fucking like each other, or what was it? And it was some he said and she said stuff that was going down with Von Ray about, Chelsea said something about you. Um, Storm for sure will come tell you. Like, it's a lot of gray area with that part. What's up, everybody over here on Bigo? Mm. Y'all. Right, SQ. I do feel like he low key dissed her, but it was like not giving I'm done with Tasha K. It was not giving what they're trying to, what the situation is given. Okay. Now, he briefly touched on the Jeffree Star situation, but didn't go all the way in depth. Tasha K did that. Now, merging onto Tasha K, Sasha K was giving it to us as if I'm a businesswoman. This is my business, and I have no bad blood with no damn body except for Von Ray because he's a fucking clout chaser. That's what it was very much giving. You know what I'm saying? So she explained her side as far as her reaching out to Storm Monroe, saying that she was asking if Von Ray could stay there, but paying a fee. Storm didn't mention a fee, so that's where I'm like, okay, gray area. Okay, boom, period. All right, Tasha, cool. She was also mentioning Chelsea was supposed to move in. That was supposed to be a known thing. Storm acted as if he didn't know that Chelsea was moving in. So that's why I'm like, okay, gray area. Because Chelsea, she was boasting on Chelsea. She was saying how Chelsea paid $2,100 to live in New York in her own apartment there. And she also had a space she had eventually purchased in Atlanta. So Chelsea making money. Sis, you do your thing, but I'm never playing for two spots at one time unless I own a home and I have a vacation spot. Do your thing, sis. Tasha even said, I don't know why motherfuckers paying $2,100 living in Atlanta, because cost of living there is dirt ass cheap. And I know because I look into the market all the time. Okay. Mm-hmm. Gray area, SQ. You see me? The gray area. It's like, okay, what's really good? Tasha K laid out on the line that Von Ray couldn't get nothing in his name. The car got repoed by Latoya, for Latoya Forever. The car he had, he just, when she tried to get his credit score, he was not letting her have it because she was going to try to get her team to look at it to help him. I enrollment understand why Chelsea need. So are you saying you don't understand why Chelsea needed a place? So I think it was just the transitioning period, like while she was trying to find a place and then move somewhere else. I guess she wanted to be closer to Kiwi Studios. Before all this, just get rid of the New York. Like, you don't have to ball and shine that hard because you already mentioned that Tasha K fire your ass all the time and you don't even know him. Let me pour the rest of my wine on that note. You don't even be knowing when Tasha K be firing your ass. But anyway, let me sip. So we got the part that Von is broke. Tasha also mentioned that Von Ray was working for a trash truck company. I know that part is true because Von Ray is seen on his own videos where he has the trash truck outfit on. Am I mad at a man for a blue collar outfit? No. Child, I'm drinking, what is this, Berninger Main Vine? Nothing expensive. This shit is cheap as hell. It's cheap as hell. Okay. And Tasha K was saying he probably staying in the Motel 8, but I'm gonna shut that down in a moment. Now, Tasha K did go in. She was saying like Chelsea felt like one of her children that she felt like she had to talk to, like, girl, you better not get pregnant by this no good. Like, she explained the whole situation, how they got involved because Tasha K interviewed Latoya Forever's ex-husband or something like that. And somehow him and Chelsea came entwined. And she's picking up the phone, talking to him while he's locked up. And he's telling her sweet nothings. And, she's 25. So, she like falling for the bullshit, the jail talk. So she knows she wants to be with this man. Okay, cool. Tasha K is just like she didn't think it was a good idea, but Chelsea did it anyway. Okay, and that's where they ended up at Storm's place. Now Tasha K interjected where she saw that video that Storm posted with Von Ray and Chelsea arguing, and she said, "Take that shit down because listen, y'all represent me at the end of the day. I have a company." And I get it. She's a businessman. She's a one. She's a businesswoman. Okay. Now, from there, of course, he taking it down or whatever. Tasha K also put out there that she has now have had to make it a rule that it's no fraternizing between the workers, pretty much the workers up under her. And I get it. I understand. But it's like, child, you already knew this was a whole lot. Why would you even? Let me just stop right here. I wouldn't. I'm a firm believer in praying for people, manifesting and telling them to manifest for their self. I don't believe in sticking my neck out for people sometimes, especially when I don't know you like that. I get it that Chelsea's like, this is her boo. But what made you think it was a good idea to ask Storm for this man to move in? Okay? This is a scandal all the way around. You already knew it was going to be a fucking scandal. Okay? Now, what I would have done if you want to be a good Samaritan, because you talked about how you invited this man over to your house for Thanksgiving and all that good stuff and how he was recording and you didn't approve of that and you asked him to remove the video and all that good stuff, or if you upload the video that he had to blur out the people's faces, right? Vaughn wouldn't have came to no damn Thanksgiving. I wouldn't have asked no damn Storm for him to move in. It would have been, if you really want to give back to the community, give this man a couple thousand to get on his feet. If you really wanted to see a good man, a black man prosper in this world, give him some money if that's really what it is. Because I wouldn't have wanted none of my the people that's working for me to be tied to you in any type of damn way. I wouldn't have wanted it at all because I'm not too sure about you. I know that you already entwined in this whole situation where somebody had to get a restraining order on your ass and all that type of shit. Why would I want you around my staff? That doesn't make sense to me. So you knew that it ran a risk. And now everybody is talking about, including Tasha, Storm, Chelsea. Y'all all sitting around talking about shoulda, coulda, woulda. And the person that is laughing at this at the end of the day is Von Ray. And Tasha K talks about, oh, he's the Jaguar of YouTube now. I mean, nah, you can't compare the two because you let him in. Jaguar, right? You stopped her in her tracks. Storm almost let her in. Y'all too damn trusting of these people when it's coming to the business. You putting the motherfucking business at risk. That's what I see. That's what I see with these two eyes. Now, that ain't the kicker. Now we know that Wiley talked about the situation where it was supposed to be something to go down with Jeffree Star and Von Ray. Tasha K broke that down and she was pretty much like what it was, Mr. What is it, Mr. 2 weeks? Mr. 2 days. It's a crazy ass story, a crazy ass name. So I think his name is Mr. 2 weeks. And allegedly he's married. I did look him up and I do see he's like a fitness worker. Okay, well, he work out like a bodybuilder or some shit, you feel me? And his wife works out with him as well. I don't know too much about him, so I won't go in depth about Mr. 2 weeks or Mr. 2 days, whatever his goddamn name is, okay? Now, Mr. 2 weeks is supposed to be the one that texts Von Ray to get him to cover for him so that he could go lay up with Jeffree Star. And Tasha K allegedly says that Jeffree Star has these orgies and all this shit. I believe it, but I don't know it to be true. So right now it's alleged. So it's supposed to be Von Ray really want the one laying up. Okay? Really want the one laying up. And I think that Tasha K had hit Storm up to tell him what's going on, but Storm had told Von Ray was T. So she was like, that's the only thing she ever been mad at Storm about was telling T to Von Ray, and he's not in the family. So Storm, it's like I seen this shit coming with Storm because of course, I hate to say it, but he seems like he's been a yes man so far for Tasha K. Right? He seems like he's been a yes man this whole time, and he really don't say much without Tasha K's approval. I hate to say it like that. So she's like, that's the only thing she's been mad at him about. But Storm, he's just butthurt about everything. To me, it sounds like Storm feels like Tasha K is taking Chelsea's side over his. A whole lot, a whole lot, right? A whole lot of shit. So that's the juicy part to me. Tasha K summed it up and just said Von Ray overall is just a fucking cloud chaser. He's just looking for his way. All I got to say is, Von Ray, you better not fumble the bag. Right now, you're brewing in the streets. If you know, like I know, I would be just like so Debonair or whatever his name is. Like he's on this tour, this social media tour, on this panel tour. Baby, you better be on some panel tours. You better start getting in these comments. You better get that money and eat. Or if you want to work for the trash company, do what you got to do. But you better take this where your name is in the lights and don't have nothing to do with your ex. You better take it and run. Get on live. People gonna send you money. People gonna support the fuck out of you. But if you fumble that bag like Jaguar, I'm gonna be done with your ass. Do you hear me? I'm gonna be done with your ass. Like, take this shit and run with it. Break that shit down. So you could do some shit like my message to Tasha K. My message to Storm Monroe. I never wanted Chelsea. My thoughts on my ex, Latoya Forever. She repoed my truck. I was trying to get her pregnant. Like those storylines, like I know people will eat that shit up because that's what people look for, entertainment. And I know that because I know I know what videos that I post are gonna not or gonna get the weakest views. I know that what videos that will be the most popping. Like I be knowing all that shit. It's all in the title that you put out there. And people gonna understand the assignment and suck that shit up like, oh, what? What happened? Oh, y'all see it? Even if it's fucking clickbait, people gonna click in and they're gonna watch, they're gonna be waiting for you to say some shit, but they're gonna still be interested. They're gonna be engaged because they wanna know what's tea. Hell, when he went live the other day, I was like, what's tea? And he was like, what's tea is, I got me a new spot. So Von Ray, what's up, DJ The Truth? Von Ray got him a motherfucking spot. He got him a crib now. So that's the part. And mind you, I have not listened to any other videos, but the part I got from Von Ray is that he was trying to prove Tasha K wrong. Like, bitch, I'm not staying at no Motel 8. I have a whole new apartment, bitch. Like, that's what I was getting from that. And I mean that when, like, I really felt like he was like, bitch. Like, get your shit together. You trying to talk about me and drag me on the internet. But look, he even pulled out the paperwork. He's like, this isn't my name. This isn't my name. Like he was on that type of shit. You feel me? Like, y'all, let me look at the comments up here. I think Tasha was telling Wiley the tea. I don't think it was Chelsea. Yeah, because I don't think Chelsea fuck with I don't think she like Wiley. Tatiana, I have no idea what happened to Jaguar is. Jaguar is out here somewhere, and I have no clue where her ass is at. Mm-mm. We need me 2 weeks. We need to 2 weeks to tell his side. Then we need Vaughn baby mama too. I am crying. Listen, y'all. Absolutely. Please like, share, and subscribe. You heard it right here. Now, Tasha K also said, Chelsea put this place in her name, and you were saying you was going to be able to pay the rent, but when the first came around, you couldn't pay it, Vaughn. Why would you do that? You was waiting. How can you try to mooch off a woman, degrade her, and don't have the motherfucking money? That's a struggle. For all that, you could have, and I promise you and Chelsea probably would have still been rocking with each other if you would have been lying, sucking up. But no, you want to be an arrogant nigga with no money and acne, like Tasha K said, working on a trash truck, which, if it's anybody's profession here, it's no dig on you, but this is a dig on him. Trying to live your best life, be a celebrity, and you fumbling the bag by degrading this girl, telling her she needed a BBL. Tasha K said every time LaToya Forever had a baby, she was getting a BBL. What type of shit is that? You didn't let this woman heal? You wanted her to snap back immediately? What type of time you want? Something not clicking for me. I know they said, what's not clicking, Steven? But what's not clicking for Mel? Because this not clicking. This is how you fumble the bag. You fucked up. Y'all know I don't like when people fumble the bag. Leeching, mooching, all that. I heard Addicted to Shoes. Listen, I heard that's how Atlanta do it. They said them men be mooching. They want you to take care of them. Look, I saw somebody on TikTok talking about a date night they had. And the man, they met him in the store. And when it came time for them to have a date night, he was like, oh, I'm having an issue with the Uber or the Lyft and I can't come. Or the lady was just like, oh, I'm gonna pull up on you then. He was like, oh, well, I'll order some food and I'll pay for it. She gets to the restaurant. He hadn't, when she went to the restaurant to go pick up the food, excuse me, y'all, he had not even paid for the food. So she took the food, paid for it, and went back home with her son. One thing about me, I don't want no scrub. A scrub is a guy that can't get no love from me. Hanging at the best in the side. Ladies, let me tell y'all something real quick. I want Chelsea to listen to this. I want every woman out here that has played herself for a broke nigga or trying to feel like you got to be that motherly figure, nurturing, and got to struggle for the come up. No, you do not. You do not have to do that. You can live the life of luxury. I've seen it with my own two eyes. I'm sure you may have as well. If you haven't, I need you to get out more. It's men out here with multiple cars, big ass houses, money. You do not have to settle for less. Don't ever settle for less. Okay? If you feel like you're in a situation where you have to settle for less, girl, I want you to look at yourself in the mirror and say, bitch, you're supposed to be rich. And if that situation that you in ain't gonna make you rich, bitch, I need you to say, baby, you got to walk. Here go your walking papers, and I ain't with this. I'm not settling for less. I love myself. I want to do that. I was having this conversation with my good girlfriend today. I was like, girl, today, moving forward, anytime I go outside the door, I need to look good. I'm not putting on no damn rags. I'm not going out looking any kind of way. I'm going to put my lashes on. I'm going to have my hair done. I'm going to put some lip on. The mask be covering that shit, but still, I'm going to go outside looking like something. Have confidence in you, and then you will know that you are worth a whole lot. Women, we are worth it. We deserve a luxurious life. You deserve to live in luxury. Chelsea is a boss-ass woman. I'll give her props. She knows her shit. I was taking tips from her video, telling me about marketing and all that good stuff. And I know you got to pay more for her services, but she's a boss. Anytime you can buy two places at once, you're a boss. Chelsea did not need Vaughn at all. She did not need no motherfucking Vaughn. She did not need no jailbird ass nigga. I do not care who his ex was. Girl, you gotta holler at. I mean, I know Jay-Z take it, so you can't have him. But any of these other boss, it don't even have to be a celebrity. There's plenty of bossed up men out here that do not have to have no celebrity status. They just getting money. They went to school and got their education and they getting money. Baby, stop working hard and cooking and slaving over that hot stove and washing all them clothes and slaving over them kids and you ain't getting that luxury life. Stop. When you get that luxury life, boo-boo, still don't slave. Pay somebody to do it. Get you a butler. Okay? Get you a housekeeper. Okay? Black women explicitly, most importantly, don't ever have someone tell you wrong because you want a maid, because you want to have a nanny. You deserve to live in luxury. And this is no dig on any other culture, but my black women, I love us for real. I make it my business. My black sisters, my black friends, I text them often. Bitch, you are beautiful. You're doing a good job. You doing that mommy shit, and you deserve more. Okay? And I hope, and it seems like Chelsea, she knows she fucked up because when Chelsea had her little live, she talked about, of course, how Tasha K has fired her multiple times and her fuck up she has. She's 25. She's going to fuck up, right? I'm 29, about to be 30 this year, period. Right? But I hope that Chelsea understands the assignment. She understands that she deserves more. She brings the table, the chairs, the setup, the food. She brings all that shit to the table. She just want to know what can you add to that. I need us as ladies, as women, to start doing that shit more often. Stop looking at these men and thinking, oh, you cute, and oh, he's putting it down in the bedroom. Bitch, what he put in your pocket? Is he loving you up? Is he like y'all leveling each other up? I get it. I understand ride or die till the wheels fall off. But don't you get tired of that? Do you not get tired of that? Hmm? What we learned from the scandal today is that Monroe is a clout chaser. I hope that Storm Monroe and Tasha K are able to mend their differences. I hope Chelsea continues to be a good, hardworking woman and not settling for less. Baby, if he in jail or living paycheck to paycheck, you don't need him. I'm an advocate for stop looking for love if you ain't got your shit 75% there. I ain't saying beyond 100. I'm not going to be heartless because I have empathy for people and I understand we all go through shit. We can have it today and it could be gone tomorrow, right? Definitely all for humanity. But at the same time, don't ever play yourself. I've been there, done that. I understand the assignment today, here and now. Here and now, I understand the assignment. I understand that I'm worth it. I'm worth it. And I can get it. You feel me? Let me look at these comments here. I don't know, but a man with a job turned me on. I can't do a man without a job. He giving me leech teas. Facts, SQ. You ain't never lied. You didn't lie about that. I enjoy a man with a job or a man with a hustle that's doing something that's bringing money in the house. I want you to be so well off that I'm like, bitch, where the woman at? Who lives here? Who house is this? It's no way in hell this could be your house. I want you to give me those vibes. I want you to give me the vibes like, nigga, you gotta be a drug dealer. You gotta be selling some work on the side. Like, come on now. Women fall for potential. They do. I have. No more. No more, bitch. No more. No. And not calling you to be, but saying to myself, like, y'all, when I get up in the morning now, I'm making my business to look in the mirror and say, you are worth it. You deserve so much more. You will get so much more. Like, we all can learn a lesson out of this situation. Like, sometimes it's best to not mix business and personal together. Sometimes it's okay to not fraternize with that person that may be a borderline celebrity. It's okay to let looks pass you the fuck by. It was a whole lot with this scandal, and I need to know more. It's some gray areas. Like I told you, I'm not sure about Storm and Tasha K's relationship. I understand that Chelsea and Tasha K is still there. I know that we're all on YouTube and storylines. Is I want to keep this going. I want to keep the drama going. I want to keep the people interested. But where does that shit stop? What's up, Biko? What's up, y'all? I'm not ignoring y'all. I'm more in tune on my YouTube over here. Mel the Lipstick Diva. If you want to follow me on YouTube, I hope that y'all do follow me there. Uh-huh. And y'all can drop me some beans as well. Hold on. Let me put my YouTube up here so y'all know my YouTube channel or whatever. And then y'all will be able to follow me and it won't be any problems. Okay. Let me put this up here. Melthelipstickdiva, that's my YouTube channel. I hope y'all follow me. What's up, y'all? Hey, hey, hey. Hey, not nice. How are you? Yeah. I do not believe the story. It's a whole lot of, I don't know. It's like I can believe that this shit went down. I don't know. I believe that the shit went down, but it's just like it's a whole lot of gray areas for me. I'll say that. Y'all like my shirt. Sunday mood. Back in the day, I felt this need to take care of a man. Now I know something was really wrong with me. Thank God I woke up. Come on now, wake up. Somebody that wake up. That wake up call when Jesus slapped you on the back of your neck with a sandal. That means he woke you up. What's up, Bill Bobby? Somebody bring you by Dino. Double tap the screen. Please follow me. I greatly appreciate it. I appreciate it. I do appreciate it. I need somebody to drop through and drop me some beans. Let me get some people to drop by to drop some beans and stuff. Some stuff and stuff. I went live 3 times on Bigo today. Hey, joy to the world. It's been a while. How are you? Happy New Year's. I hope that you are enjoying your new year. You're right. It's been a long time. Tasha is getting her but killed in court. Listen, I need to look into that because my little sister was just like, did Tasha K lose the case? And I'm like, no, I don't think it's over yet. But in reality, I don't fucking know. I really do not know. I do not know. I have no idea. Like, I really haven't been following the case. Like, somebody that you could really follow around that probably would be Sweet Pea Diaries. Let me look it up. I'm going to Google it for y'all. Tasha K. versus Cardi B. Thank you for becoming a fan. I appreciate you. Y'all drop some beans for me. I appreciate it. I need 2 more people to contribute to me tonight. I had some people show love early. Who else gonna, contribute to me? What's up? Oh, I did not mean to switch my quality of my screen. That was not what I was trying to do. Lord. I'm doing everything on this phone but the right thing. Thank you for feeding my dino. Let me share. Fans. Let me share. Share to all these people. Tell them to come over here and watch me and whatever, because I'm live and stuff. Before my phones die and stuff. I'm off tomorrow and I'm going to enjoy my off day. I still have some things to do. I need to get my nails done. I really hope I can get my nails done. And I hope this baby girl daycare is open tomorrow because I think school is closed for Martin Luther King Day. So we will see. I'm inviting people to come to my live. I need y'all to come in. The way the reporter been talking sounds like things are not going well for Tasha K. How all the YouTube that eat food off of Tasha K wishing her demise when they all talk bad about celebs. Not saying Tasha was right, but where is the loyalty? It's crazy in my opinion. I agree with you, SQ. Like, I don't hope that Tasha K loses case. Now, granted, like Auntie Hammy, she was talking about, if Tasha K loses case, then all the YouTubers are going to be in trouble. The thing is, Auntie Hammy, Tasha K ain't the fucking first YouTuber that has been sued. That's the thing. So you can't just go with, oh, she loses case, then this is over for YouTubers. No, it's not. We all just fucking, a lot of us go off of what TMZ is saying, neighborhood news, people that have certified information, pretty much. Oh, they looking for her to go down. Wow. Let me see. I see something, a news article from E! News. So what it says here is that during a testimony in her libel case against Tasha K, Cardi B said she felt helpless as the YouTuber allegedly spread rumors about her online, including allegations that she had contracted herpes. Okay. Cardi B opened up about her mental health as she took the stand in her libel suit against Tasha K, a YouTuber with more than 1 million subscribers who Cardi B claims has been spreading false rumors about her. On January 13, Cardi born Velasquez Marlinez. Lord, Cardi B name's terrible. I don't know how to say her goddamn name. But Belcales Marlinez Almanzar appeared in a Georgia court to testify how Tasha K allegedly defamatory posts took a toll on her well-being, according to Billboard. The 29-year-old rapper told a federal jury that she felt extremely suicidal and helpless amid the allegations of resulting in her developing fatigue, anxiety, and migraines. Cardi also reportedly said she had never felt suicidal prior to Tasha K's claims, and that she struggled in her relationship with her husband Offset, with whom she shared 2 children. As a result of the YouTuber's video, she testified per TMZ, I felt defeated and depressed, and I didn't want to sleep with my husband. The Grammy winner filed her lawsuit against Tasha, whose real name was Latasha Kiwi, in 2019 in court documents obtained by E! News. Cardi and her legal team alleged that Tasha used her YouTube channel to spread malicious rumors, slanderous, girl, they using real crazy stuff, and false information about celebrities for financial gain. In the suit, Tasha is accused of making at least 23 videos in 14 months that feature false and defamatory statements about Cardi, including allegations that the star was a prostitute, contracted herpes, and used drugs. Calling it a malicious campaign to damage and destroy, Cardi and her attorneys allege that Tasha knew these statements to be false but acted with reckless regard of whether they are true or not and published them. As a result, the suit started. Cardi suffered embarrassment, humiliation, mental anguish, and emotional distress. She is seeking damages as well as an order for Tasha to remove all defamatory and disparaging statements. For her part, Tasha has denied Cardi's accusations per Billboard. She's countersued the WAP artist last year on claims of harassment, but the suit was tossed out in July after Judge ruled Tasha failed to produce any evidence backing her claims, according to dismissal papers obtained by E! News. Court records show that the libel trial against Tasha will continue on January 18th. So she did not win yet. The case resumes in 2 days. It's Tuesday. Now, snow may come into a factor, so we now know that the trial is still going on. E! News reached out to attorney for Cardi, and Tasha did not hear back. And that is all. I do watch Tasha K, and I won't lie, most of her shows and gospel I've enjoyed. Listen, we all know that Cardi gives and her bad influence on these young girls, but all of a sudden she is a victim. I feel offended as a member of the mental health community that it's so easy to say, right. But you think about all the people that maybe murder or kill someone, they always turn to, oh, this was a mental health thing. Now, granted, some of them are actually on paperwork to say that they have suffered from healthcare things, right? But Cardi B is really playing on Tasha K top, I will admit. Because Cardi really, all of a sudden, you be on live and all that stuff, and you be talking about all this crazy shit. How you don't give a fuck. You talking about you dragged the hairstyles that did your hair on New Year's. Like, I'm confused. Like, she did all of this by making videos. I really felt like you was just too deep in the trenches and you ran across this video or videos of Tasha K and you felt offended by it. But it's like, girl, I don't know what to say. I just don't know what to say, y'all. I just don't know what to say about the situation. Like, Cardi, just get your shit together. Because you was really playing a part. I don't give a fuck. Because you're the type of female that you'll be like, I don't give a fuck what they say about me. But you know that Tasha K got a little bit of coin. So you want to be in her pocket. She made with this shit. Robert Wilson also sued the tabloids and won. Yes, this is not nothing new. I don't know why people feel like this is something new. Suing tabloids, people do this shit all the time. But it's like, in the same time, it seems like a hypocritical because it's like you put yourself in the public eye and you know that they're going to talk shit. You know shit going to come. And you know everybody gets to eat at the end of the day. And you are not willing to live to those standards. You want to see somebody drown in debt or take something for somebody. And I respect it. Do what you got to do. But I hope it helps you sleep good at night. Okay? I hope it helps you sleep good at night. Was her husband cheating on her and making her look a fool? But it was Tasha that was the liar who made her suicidal, right, and not buying in it. Buying, hold on, in it. Right. Like, girl, your husband was cheating on you. I promise you, I will listen. If Tasha was smart and she should have recorded those videos with Tasha where Cardi might have talked about her situation, or even public record, you was fucking about to get divorced from your husband. You feel me? So it's not Cardi, it's not Tasha K solely. Like, I really feel for Tasha K. Like, if Cardi B wins this fucking case, like, that shit gonna be sick. That shit is gonna be sick, y'all. Definitely a lot of money. Y'all, we will see. Well, we know on the 18th, like, if y'all want me to cover the story on the 18th, y'all drop some lipsticks and I'll be on it and try to figure out what's going on. Y'all drop some lipsticks. And I will post. Okay. We got some hearts. Thank you for becoming a fan over here. Tasha did. They played a video where Cardi said about drugging and robbing man. It was played on court. Well, child, we just gonna see what's gonna go on the 18th. I ain't saying nothing. I ain't saying nothing, y'all. Okay, we have some lipsticks. I got y'all. Okay, first class tickets. Okay, period. Well, listen, I thank y'all for tuning in and interacting with me tonight. Y'all already know what it is. It's me and Smell with the lip, and it got Mel the Lipstick Diva. I drunk all my wine. I have another video coming for y'all tomorrow to talk about this journey I'm on. Okay, this is the vibes. How you come at the end of the live? I'm so mad about that. We could have had a good time tonight, but I'm about to get off. Yes, it's in Tasha K Lawyer. Hold on. Tasha K lawyer hasn't been on point. I've been following the case and it looks like Cardi will win. Yes, the replay game. But y'all already know what it is. It's me and Smell with Lip in the Gap. Melthelipstickdiva. I will be back. See y'all on the 18th. Peace out, y'all.